Good evening, everyone, or good afternoon, but it's evening when you're listening to it. It's Friday, it's the weekend, and Jerry, you're on your summer holidays. Joey and Raya, you only have one more weekend and you're on your summer holidays too. So, what's happening? Now, I'm doing this early, and I'll upload it when I get back because I have to go and I have to do something now. What's happening in Ireland now? Mummy has just collected Joey from school. She's on her way home, and then I'm making this video while you guys are at home, and before Mummy drives up to pick up, I'm gonna call Mummy back at 5 to 3 when she's on her way to pick up Raya. So, what story will I do today? I'm moving this because, hang on, just so you know, that's your story. Today's story is the Salmon of Knowledge, which is another Fionn McCool story. Long ago, when Fionn McCool, the great leader of the Fianna of Ireland, was still a young boy, he was sent to live with a very wise man called Finnegas. Finnegas was a poet who lived on the banks of the River Boyne and was renowned. He was famous for his knowledge. Now, do you know, the River Boyne is the river that goes near Auntie Anne's house. Anyway, as well as being renowned for his skills in composing and reciting poetry, Finnegas knew more about the ways of the world, including the secrets of the birds, the secrets of the animals, and the secrets of the plants, than any other man in Ireland. It was because of this vast knowledge that Fionn had been sent to live with him. Fionn loved listening to the old man's stories and hoped that he too would become wise like Finnegas. However, despite Finnegas's vast knowledge, he did not know everything there was to know about the world. And there were times when Fionn's endless curiosity got the better of him, and he was unable to give the right answer. This was a question is there a way to know everything? Asked Fionn one day. Finnegas said, absolutely, but the only way you can do it is by being the first person to eat the fish from the salmon of knowledge. Every day Finnegas sat by the river trying to catch the salmon of knowledge, so he could be he could be the most wise man in the world. And every day he failed. This went on for weeks and weeks and months, until one day Finnegas caught the big salmon of knowledge. He was so excited because now he knew he would know everything there was to know. He said to Fionn, Fionn, I want you to cook this fish for me. But whatever you do, do not eat the fish. The fish is for me. So Fionn was because Fionn respected and Fionn loved Finnegas, he did not. So he lit a fire and made a grill, like a barbecue, and he was cooking the fish. On the fish's skin, he noticed a little heat bubble. So he went and he pushed the heat bubble in with his finger so the fish would be perfect. When he was doing it, he burnt his finger and put his finger into his mouth and went blue and went, oh! So he continued cooking. Then he brought the fish over to Finnegas to eat. Finnegas knew, because Finnegas was so wise, Finnegas knew from looking at Fionn that Fionn had eaten the fish. Did you eat the fish, Fionn? I forbade you to do that, said Finnegas. No, Finnegas, I did not. I did burn my finger on it. And what did you do when you burnt your finger? Well, I put it in my mouth. So I would be okay. Then Finnegas knew that now the wisest man in the whole world would be Fionn McCool. And he said to Fionn, I am sad that I am not the wisest man in the world, but I'm happy that it is you. You must eat the remainder of the fish. Fionn ate all of the fish, and he became so wise. So he knew so many things. he became not only the wisest man in Ireland, but the wisest man in the world. And that's the story of Fionn and the salmon of knowledge. And it's also now said that every time in Ireland you eat salmon, you become more wise and more knowledgeable every time. So guys, eat your salmon. Okay guys, love you guys, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye bye.